Welcome to Christ-Centered Living, CCL. Have you ever been in a situation where you had every right to demand justice, where you were clearly in the right, but instead you chose peace? It's not easy, especially when something valuable has been taken from you, or when your kindness is misunderstood or taken advantage of. Everything in you wants to speak up, fight back, and to make things right on your own terms. Dear friend, the most powerful witness we have is how we respond when we are wronged. Today's story is about Abraham, about his decision to let go of offense and pursue peace instead. You can find today's story in Genesis chapter 21. I'm your host Shirley, and I'm thrilled to have you with me today. Let's dive in. Sometime after the birth of Isaac, Abraham was still living in the land of the Philistines, ruled by King Abimelech, the same king who once returned Sarah unharmed. One day, the king and his military commander Phicol came to visit Abraham. They came to ask him for a favor. Abimelech looked at Abraham and said, "God is clearly with you in everything you do. So now swear to me here before God that you won't deceive me, my children, or my descendants. Show me the same kindness I've shown you, and respect this land where you've been living as a foreigner." Abraham didn't hesitate and replied, "I swear it." But Abraham also saw an opportunity to make something right. He gently brought up an issue that had been bothering him. He told the king, "Your servants took a well I had dug." Abimelech was taken aback by surprise. He responded, saying, "I don't know anything about this," he said. "You never told me, and I just heard about it today." And Abraham, seeing that Abimelech had no ill intent, he chose peace over conflict. He gathered sheep and cattle, offering them to Abimelech as a gesture of goodwill. Together, they made a formal treaty, one that would bind them not as enemies, but as men who valued integrity. Then Abimelech noticed something. 7 Eve lambs had been set apart from the rest of the flock. He turned to Abraham, curious, and asked, "What's the meaning of these lambs you've set aside?" Abraham answered, "Accept these 7 lambs from my hand as a sign that I dug this well. It will be a witness between us." They call that place Beersheba, meaning the well of oath, for it was there that they swore a covenant of peace. Abimelech and Phicol soon departed, returning to their own land, leaving Abraham with a newfound assurance peace had been established. Abraham remained in the land of Philistines for many years, living under the promise of a God who had never failed. Dear listeners, Abraham's story reminds us that true peace is not just about speaking the right words or being politically correct. It's about action. It's about choosing integrity over self-interest and reconciliation over conflict. Peace doesn't always come naturally. Sometimes, in fact, most of the times, it has to be chosen, built slowly with trust, humility, and honesty. In this story, Abraham had every reason to be upset. His well had been seized, his hard work taken, and yet he didn't demand payback. He sought peace. Maybe today you're holding on to a wound. Maybe you've been wronged, or maybe you hurt someone and don't know how to make it right. Abraham shows us the way forward. Speak up with courage. Listen with grace. And when possible, pursue peace. Sometimes peace begins with a conversation. Sometimes it starts with an apology. And sometimes it simply means doing what's right, even if no one else notices. But here's the truth: God notices. He honors those who choose the hard road of reconciliation. He blesses those who plant peace instead of holding on to bitterness. So today remember Beersheba, the place where peace was chosen and God was honored. If there is a relationship in your life that needs healing, take the first step. Reach out, forgive, apologize, and make peace. And trust that God, who kept his promises to Abraham, will keep his promises to you too. Until next time, keep walking in truth, keep pursuing peace, and keep calling on the name of the Lord. May God bless you.